Hello, Dennis.
Hey there, Mr. Bell. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thanks.
How's your day been so far? How are
Good.
you?
I'm organizing songs. I,
Do
I
I?
mean, I'm documenting the stuff the songs that I've done so
Oh,
far since November the 1st. This will surprise you, I think. Since November the 1st, I
since
have
November.
done, nope, this isn't complete, over 150 songs, different
Wow.
songs, different songs.
I knew you've been doing a lot of songs. Hello, B Mac. Brian, how you
Oh,
doing?
you're already live? I didn't
Yeah.
realize
Yeah.
that. I
Sorry, I
didn't
should have
mean.
I should have told you.
That's all right. No,
Baso,
no, no. It's fine. It's no, no.
Joe Blaylock, Adrian Mateo, drones, capture connection. Wow, everybody's popping in. Must have been
Cool.
waiting for me.
Must have been. Let's see. Oh, Rodney Bell's. I have to go.
Oh,
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sign
did
up
you say
there.
Rodney Bell is live?
Yeah, I have to go.
Oh, well, maybe I better go too.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Anybody? Anybody seen my shaver?
You know, you asked me to look for it, and I couldn't find it here. So
Okay. Well, I guess
I
here.
can't even find my own, obviously. Mine's been lost for about a year now.
Yeah, I knew you were the wrong person to ask.
Hey, Gabriel, we're doing good, Baso.
Gabriela.
Well, Adrian, I understand that some of us has to pay bills. I got off work. I've done my 8 hours for the day. I can't help it if you can't do yours. Hey, Tim Jackson. Hello.
So Joe Blaylock, I just now, I mean, like 2 minutes ago, made you a moderator on my channel. I don't know how it took so long, but I
Hey,
did
I'll
so.
be right back, Dennis.
Okay, and I figured if Rodney has a shaver, it's unused, so he's the right person to ask Joe. So that's the reason for that. Shall I take over his show? My sister told me a joke. I was thinking about this joke. She told it to me about a year ago. It's kind of funny, I think. But anyway, this duck walks into a hardware store. We got nothing else going on. And he says, "Got any duck food?" And the guy in the counter said, "No, we don't have any duck food. This is a hardware store. You might try down at the grain and feed store. They may have duck food." And the next day, that duck walks into the same hardware store. "Got any duck food?" And the guy at the hardware store says, "No, no, we don't have duck food. I told you this yesterday. Grain and food stores down the road." And the next day, that duck walks in again. He says, "Got any duck food?" He says, "Listen, I've told you, this is the third time now. I've told you we don't have duck food here. You come in one more time and ask that, I'm going to nail your feet to the ground with roofing nails. Now get out of here." And then time passed, and the hardware man didn't see the duck anymore. He forgot all about him.
Sorry about that, Dennis.
That's all right. And so the duck, come springtime, that duck walks in the hardware store again, and he said, "Got any roofing nails?" And the guy said, "No, we sold all of our roofing nails due to that winter storm that came through just a few weeks ago." And he said, "Oh, okay. Got any duck food?"
Okay. I think I missed part of that, but anyway, I just got a call from my mom. That's why I had to block myself out.
Hope everything's okay.
She was just worried about. She gets these calls from time to time, saying that my oldest son is been hit and or you know one time they called and said that Jason was in a bad accident down in Georgia and and that he was in the hospital and they needed money to you know pay the doctor bills. And of course my mom, being as old as she is, she didn't know, so she called me and I told her, "Mom, you get a call like that, you just ignore it. if something happens to any of my kids, your grandkids, I will be the first to call you. And it just happened again today. Only this time, Jason's got a bloody nose.
And he needs money for his bloody nose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't ask
$5.
me. It's some scam, you know.
I know. I'm aware of it, but not the bloody nose one. That one surprises me a little bit.
Well, that surprises. Really, he needs money for a bloody nose?
Yeah.
A paper towel will take care of that. Hey, John, RC Funds Division's in the house.
Hey, John.
Did I mention Tim Jackson? Tim Jackson's in the house.
Hey, Tim Jackson. See, I think you said Adrian Mateo Drones, didn't you?
Yeah, Adrian was in here. I said hi to him. He's working. Otherwise, I would have invited him in. I figured he would be working.
Well, that makes it a good time for you to go live.
Yeah.
When Adrian's working. Poor Adrian. Now he's not here to defend himself. I should not do that.
Well, that's the best time to pick on him, when he can't defend himself.
Father Wolf's One. Father Wolf's One. I don't have that channel.
Oh, yeah, I do.
He's a moderator. I see that. So
yeah.
Father Wolf's One. Let's check that out.
But anyway, yeah, I just got home. So
60 videos. This is a Navy guy.
I believe so, yeah.
And he has an unlisted number of subscribers. Well, you have unlisted +1 now, Father Wolf's One. There you go.
I ought to check and make sure I've got him too. I'm pretty sure I do. Father Wolf's One. If you want to post a link to your channel and
oh, I can do that. I'm sorry, I was right there. Hang on a second. I'll just do that for you. We go here, and then we go to. I don't know how to do this on the PC anymore. Huh. There should be a share button here somewhere. What am I doing wrong? I'm so spoiled. Oh, I know what it is. I just copy that right there. That's what it is. Copy as a link. And then we'll go to here. I'm probably too late already, but here we go. Hey, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Shots.
Jody Jones shots.
I'm writing a parody that involves a Mavic Mini.
Oh, do you? Are you? Mr. Crowley and his drone. Hey, Sean. How you doing? Brant Ariels. Hey, Gary. How you doing?
Somebody, and I think it was RC Funds Diversions, John, recommended a song that I hadn't heard before, or I hadn't heard it in years. Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. And
that's a good song.
It's a good song. And so, yeah, I've learned that. And so now I'm writing a parody for it.
Did you ever figure out what Master Jack was?
Master Jack.
Remember I asked you to sing Master Jack?
Oh, no. It slipped my mind, actually.
It was a song that came out in 1967, and it was sung by a South African group called
Four Jacks in the Jill.
Yeah, Four Jacks in the Jill.
Huh.
I remember
look into that.
Hearing that
I
song.
have it. Go ahead. I have an open tab for it now, so go ahead. Now I'll let you go.
Okay. I remember we stopped into there's a restaurant, just a small neighborhood restaurant that was open for breakfast, and we'd stop in there on our way to junior high school. I was in the 7th grade, and we would stop by there on our way to school. As I was in the 7th grade when that happened, and we stopped in there, and they had a radio playing, and that song came on, and I just for some reason I just liked the song.
Songs, there are songs like that,
And
probably had some meaning for that time in your life or something. But
well, I'm not sure
who
what
knows?
the meaning would have been, but it was just to me it was just a catchy song. Brian says he's got that song in his 60s playlist. Hey, folks,
yeah?
I'm going to put the link into the chat if anybody cares to join. Brian, Gary, John. Baso. There it is. But yeah, it was one of those good ones. And
No, I didn't hear that song, Sean, and I'm not likely to. So
what's that?
Sean asked if I'd ever heard of a certain song.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I've ever heard that either. Anyway.
The Italian group that makes lyrical, called Il Polo.
Baso, hang in there. You'll learn English. You may learn it the wrong way by listening to us, but you'll learn it.
Yeah, you'll learn something.
Yeah,
you'll learn that you don't want to learn English, maybe. Hey, Dan Zelch.
Dan Zelch, hello.
You're right on time. We can start the party now that you're here.
Now that you're here, the party is starting. Sean said he was joking.
I see that. Just kidding.
Steve, SJM Drones. Hello.
Spit it out, Rodney. Hey, Steve.
I get tongue-tied really quick nowadays. I don't know what it is. It must be old age. So, I kind of got a bone to pick with you, Dennis. You had me all confused this morning.
I have what?
You had me all confused this morning.
Well, you know what? Drone Bum was the only one who picked up. I had noticed. I don't know why I happened to notice it, but I noticed a few months ago that I was nearing my 25,000th day of life. And it was going to be on January the 10th, 2021, which was yesterday.
See.
And
maybe that's why he thought it was your birthday.
I told Drone Bum that. I said, we need it. I said, it's a Sunday. We need to do a special sunrise for that. And he put it on his calendar, but I didn't put it on mine. And I have thought about that a few times between then and yesterday. And but when he said, today's Dennis's birthday, I said, no, it's not my birthday. But he had it on his calendar, and it, he hadn't written the exact, but that's what it was. So yeah, that's the reason that's the reason Drone Bum had a not Dennis's birthday live stream. In fact, it was supposed to be a big celebration of my 25,000th day of life. But I missed it. Now it's 25,001.
Yeah.
I'd have to know another 67 years before it rolls around again.
Hey, RC Dude FPV/UK. Welcome to the chat.
Thanks Dan Zelch.
By.
Yeah, that's the reason I confused you. I said, I suddenly realized that, January the 10th, that was yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, well.
Yeah. And this morning, I was even more confused, but then I went to your Facebook page and it told the tale. You were just trying to scam another birthday.
I was trying to, bloody nose, 25,000 day. I know.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I made the comment this morning that I have a birthday on Tuesday and Friday of this week.
Gary is apparently a year and a half younger than I am. How about
Okay.
that? Approximately.
I wonder how many days.
You have Alexa, or you can just say, Alexa, how many days since whatever your birthday is, and she'll tell you.
I don't have it in here. I wonder if I can do it on my phone.
Hey, Brian. Hey, hang on a second. You want to give out your birthday? I'll do it for you.
11 December 1953.
Alexa,
Come
how
in.
many days since 11th of December 1963?
Wednesday, December 11, 1963 was 20,851 days ago.
20,861. See, 2 years ago or so, you could have celebrated your 20,000.
So it was 20,500?
20,861, I think it was.
Okay, hang on. I want to write that down. 20,851.
61, but who's counting?
Alexa.
Oh, 61.
I may have missed it.
Sorry, Brian.
No, I said
What'd you
this is
say,
good.
Brian?
I said this is good. I've got an Alexa for Christmas, and I've always wondered what the hell I'm supposed to be doing with this thing.
That's it. That's why you get it. So now you can sell it to somebody else because you've done it already.
Mr. Lockwood.
Hey,
Mr.
Ron.
Bell, what's happening, cats and kittens?
Not much. I see you're
Not
on the road
much.
again.
I am. I got my own personal chauffeur.
Oh, hi, Nancy. Wow, you're being driven around.
I thought
That's
it was
right. I'm special. I'm out doing my honeydew list and got my honey driving me around.
I thought he was in Europe at first driving.
I know, me too. And I was about to say, hey, you're driving on the wrong side of the road again, but now we know why.
I've been known to do that.
Oh,
Spending another gorgeous day in South Dakota.
wow. Hey, Russell Claren. Hello.
Hey, Russell.
Then it's 1953.
Heck, it's
Not
supposed to be-
Oh, it was 53?
No, I think Wednesday I might have to get my bikini out. It's supposed to be up in the 60s.
Oh, wow. Hey, Bob
Wow.
Casey Ario. Hello, brother.
So you were born in 63, right, Rodney?
I wish.
You were born in 53? You're
I was
just a year
born in
younger than I am?
Huh?
You're just a year younger than I am?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then it's closer to 25. In fact, what was that date again exactly?
11 December 1953.
Okay, so you're about a year and a half behind me. So about a year and a half, around July of 2022,
Yeah.
your 25,000th day will roll around.
Oh, okay.
So you
Hey,
can ask Alexa, what's 25,000 days after that date that you said? I didn't write it down, and I don't remember it that quickly. I forgot.
I'll do that.
And it'll tell you exactly.
Hang on a minute. Let me see here.
Or you can type it into Google, actually, probably.
Alexa, how many days from 11 December 1953?
There are minus 24,503 days until December 11th, 1953.
Oh, I'm minus 24,503. I'm
There you go.
young.
So 497 days from now is your 25,000th birthday.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's cool. And
Yeah.
it's amazing. I can access Alexa right from my Android phone.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't I haven't installed the Alexa app on my phone because I figure Google watching me is enough.
Yeah. Hey, Ten Toes. Hello.
Hey,
Nancy
Tentos.
was yelling at me the other day, Rodney, or laughing at me. I was yelling at Alexa, telling her to shut up. She's in the other room laughing, making fun of me
Why? Why were you yelling at her to shut up?
because I didn't speak to her, and she spoke. She's only supposed to speak when spoken to.
Oh, yeah. She does it. She does that here too
Yeah,
sometimes.
I thought I had her trained better.
Yeah, on occasion she'll pipe up some bit of knowledge when in the middle of my conversations. So,
I do have her calling me sir.
well, that's important.
The view chaser is kind of gray, so I'm making him blue.
Hey, View Chaser.
So Dennis,
Yes.
here's another song you can sing on Sunday or Saturday for that matter, either day
I need
or both.
paper.
Yeah, you do.
I have a computer right here. How do you use a computer anyway? Anybody know how to use a computer?
I do, but I won't admit to it.
All right. I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, The World is Blue. I think that's the name of it. Blue, blue, the world is blue.
Okay. Who does that song?
I don't remember.
I don't think
That's
that's
okay, I'll
it,
find
Rodney.
it.
Huh?
I don't think that's it. I know what you're
Blue, blue, my
meaning.
world. Hang on a minute. John Bolter, I think, does it. And the title is Blue, Blue, My World is Blue. And he goes, Blue, blue, my world is blue. Blue is my world since I'm without you.
It's not my world.
It's not. I'm gonna mute my Mac.
Love is blue.
That's
Is
what I
that
was
what it
thinking.
is?
Blue. Yeah.
Okay.
Love is blue.
All right. Hang.
Love
I'll
is
be
blue.
right back.
Let's try that. See if that's it. No, that's not. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Let's try that. See if that's it. No, that's not. I don't want to talk to you. It's going to be a bad echo, but that's it. I'm sure of it. By Paul Marriott. Marriott, as opposed to Marriott. He replaced an R with a U. So he's
Yes.
Marriott.
Yes.
Hey, Rodney.
It is.
Rod-
What? Love is blue.
Rodney, I'll watch that video you sent me after bed.
Okay.
Looks interesting.
It is kind of interesting, and I'm gonna send it to Dennis here in a minute. A friend of mine sent that to me, and I just want to try and get a couple people's take on it. And I thought you and Steve Carpenter's seen it. Dennis is going to see it, and if Brian is really good, I may even let him see it.
It would not shock me if things come down to that.
As long as there's no nudity, I'm good with it.
No nudity.
Good.
And Bob, I do like your banner, by the way, my friend.
I still can't find him. I YouTube searched Bob Casey Ariel, and it's just not coming up. I'm still getting the senator. No, I'm subscribed to him. I know I am, but it's just, it's odd.
You want Bob Casey's channel?
No, I got it.
Channel giving mood here. Let's do that. Bob Casey could post it, I guess. But,
Yeah, if he wants to.
Well, the whole thing I'm
He has
getting
my
at though is
permission.
when you do a search for someone's channel by name, if it doesn't come up too easy, it's hard to find them sometimes.
Yes.
well, what you can do is after you search for Bob Casey, then you click on the filter button, and then you select channel. And but there's a Senator Bob Casey. Then there's the one that you want with 162 subscribers, and that's this guy here. I'm going to copy that link address, and I'm going to paste it in this little chat window here, and that's Bob Casey.
Okay, I see it now. When you said to do it by channel, it came up. But even though it still shows Bob Casey, now in his logo, it shows Bob Casey Ariel. So that's
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw Bob just put up a video here within the last day or so, too.
Yeah, it sounds like he's been to the panhandle of Florida.
3 hours ago.
There are a lot of Bob Casey channels. My goodness, you're right. That's not Bob Casey Ariels. Is that the right channel, Bob?
He probably changed the name within the last 24 hours, and it takes sometimes that long to go through.
Yeah, he did say that he changed it. And I'm looking at I can see the logo in the chat, and it's the same one page I'm looking that you posted, Dennis.
Okay, there you go. All right, good. Cool.
So,
Rodney, I just wanted to pop in for a minute. We're on to our last and final errand of the day.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I got to pick up my truck at the mechanic. I had it all tuned up. Oh, but if you guys want a good laugh, check out my channel later tonight. There's a video that I'll be putting out later.
Okay.
Nancy and
Okay.
we turned 16 again yesterday and went swimming.
All
And
right.
I took the Osmo action several times down the sliding board, and yeah, it's pretty comical.
Oh, that must
Now-
have been cool.
I know where you are. So what was the temperature when you did this feat of madness?
It was indoors. But
Oh,
the hot
okay.
springs
All right, then.
somewhere around 90 degrees. Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah.
wow.
But man, that one sliding board, holy cow. It was like a rocket. Wait do you see how fast I was going? It was fun. Like, woo, we're 16 again.
You just shared a video about that place the other day. I think on Rodney's stream. Is
Yeah.
that right? Yeah. Okay, so that place looked amazing. I want to go.
Hey, Baso, you have a good night, little one. He might
Ciao,
not,
Baso Albaso.
might not like me calling him little one. He is a youngster. Joe Blaylock,
Maybe-
I've got a question for you. Do you have any relatives that's named Jay Blaylock? Just asking. Poor friend.
Poor friend. Yeah, friend wants to know.
Yeah. He says, yes, I'm 17.
I see that.
Basso, you have a good night, my friend. Oh, not that you know of. Okay, Joe. I just had to ask. I used to work for a guy named Jay Blaylock. So,
You mean your friend did?
yeah, my friend did.
Ron's running out of cell signal, I can tell.
Oh, am I?
You're stuttering.
Yeah, it looks like you're stuttering.
I do that often too.
I just get tongue-tied. I don't necessarily stutter. I just get tongue-tied.
I've seen you do that, Rodney. Oh,
It happens quite often, actually. And you'll always know when it happens, too, because I end up going blah, 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 blah.
yeah. Yeah, it sounds like.
People actually understand that.
Man, I can't believe this weather for January in South Dakota.
Wow. Pretty
It's
warm.
unreal. Not complaining, just surprised.
Don't blame. I
Well, we're
can't
having
blame you.
like August.
I know. I know. Texas kind of got a snowstorm. It was
Yeah, how
even
about that?
Yeah, Chris got
Yeah,
4
it was
inches
even
of snow
snowing.
last night or this morning.
Yeah, it was snowing even in Dallas. And Brian,
Jim,
you're in
Huh.
Houston, right?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
Jim
All
and
we got was
Brownwood
slush.
said that they were expecting 8 inches of snow. I don't know. I know they got snow for sure, and it was still snowing when I last heard from him, which was
Who was that?
yesterday
Jim?
evening, right? Jim, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
help at home,
He-
Jim. He's in
I do
Brownwood,
remember
Texas, and
saying that it was still snowing last night.
Yeah.
So
we haven't heard from him today. We haven't had snow here in a few years. We usually get snow about every few years, but about a half inch. That's about it.
we got about a half an inch. Well, maybe closer to an inch on Christmas Day, but
Wow.
2 days
I knew
later,
that. I knew that.
2 days later, it was mostly all gone.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I
I'm
don't think
glad
we've gotten.
Chris got. What's that, Ron?
We got. I was say. I think we've gotten 3 or 4 inches total the whole winter.
Really?
That's it. Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, and that's unusual for the northern states like that.
it is. I remember the first year I moved here. It was in September. I moved in September 12th, and it was 96. And October 1, we had 4.5 feet of snow.
Wow.
October 1, yeah.
And what year was that?
That was in 2013. That's the year that, oh my God, thousands and thousands of cows were killed. They just, they weren't prepared for it. And the weather turned on a dime. And I remember I was flying in helicopters here in Rapid City, and you just see piles of cows everywhere. Oh my God, it was unbelievable.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Capture Life Connection, welcome to the chat.
Capture Life.
You guys have a good day. And
All right, you too.
Okay, Ron. Thanks for popping
Ron.
in.
Bye,
yeah,
Nancy.
see you.
Bye, guys. Have a great
Bye.
day.
Bye, Nancy.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Keep him in line.
Good luck.
All right, guys, take care. We'll see you later.
You too, Ron. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, mercy.
So has anybody here ever installed an attic door or attic ladder?
I did just recently. I mean, 2 years ago, I guess it's been now in the, yes. Why? What's up?
Because I need to install one, and it doesn't look
Yeah.
easy.
You just basically latch onto your rafter. Well, if it's going the same direction as your rafters go, then you're golden. It's pretty easy.
Well, all I'm doing is actually replacing the one that's there. So I'm thinking, well, how hard could it be?
that's-
But I'm beginning to wonder now, after watching a couple of online videos, it's like, oh, gee, I didn't know I had to be a carpenter too.
Well, that would help, but I don't think you have to be, a.
See, that's
I
what I was
don't
thinking.
think you need a license. You
if
don't
I-
need to be
if I-
professional.
If I take the old one out, wouldn't the new
Yeah.
one just kind of fit right into the same spot if I drill some holes? Maybe, I don't know.
You shouldn't have to drill holes.
That's what I'm thinking too. I don't know. Well, I'll take the old one apart and see what happens.
The one that I put in to my garage, it fit right between the rafters. It's a 16-inch, and 16-inch minus 1 3/4, right? So 14.5 inches or so. And then it just slips right in between those rafters, and you screw it in. Now you don't screw it in. You need good bolts, and a few of them. that's pretty much all there is to it. It's heavy. It's hard to
It weighs like 45 pounds. I'm just trying to figure out how
yeah,
I'm
it's
going to.
hard to manage, but
I did see one good video, though. It showed to put 2 temporary boards at each end and to get it up there and then hold it with those boards and then line it up on the holes you need. So I'm thinking I might try that.
I did something like that. I held one end with a winch and the other because it's in the attic, and I just put
There's
a
Guy.
hook on it and held it up with a winch on one side. The other side I held up with the board on the floor.
Hey, Kai.
Hey, Kai.
Kai, if you care to join us, I'll put the link in the chat.
Gary's saying I got 20 inches of snow on the ground, but yeah, we're up there where he's at. That's kind of the norm. I guess.
11 inches in New Jersey. Is that, I'm not keeping up. How unusual. You Chaser, is that 11 inches this year, or did you get 11 inches recently?
like what Ten Toes just said.
You mean this?
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, Tomas. How's it going, brother?
there he is.
Tomas Arios in the
Hey,
house.
Tomas.
Hey, by the way, Rodney, I like it when you come on these afternoon things sometimes because, brother, you are way too early for me on those Saturday mornings. Usually, if I pop into the chat on a Saturday morning thing, I'm taking care of business in the bathroom after I've just gotten up.
That's a little more information we need.
Too much information.
I just wanted to share the. Well, never mind.
So Brian, let me ask you: do you have a green screen to the right of you? Is that why I'm seeing like your room is cut off by a set of bricks?
My wife is starting to brick me off in the house here. She's
is that what that
sealing
is?
me in slowly. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I've been doing the green screen thing. I like it.
Yeah. Hey, Eagle VP, hello and good evening to you, sir.
By the way, this green screen cost me all of $13.
Yeah, that's about what mine cost me.
I'm just saying, anybody goes out and sees those things on Amazon where you end up dropping like 90, 120, 150 bucks. Yeah, no.
I got one right over here on my shelf and I bought one of those fold-up ones, those pull-up ones. But I got to get it right close. I mean, it's got to be right behind my chair and then I got to go in and adjust my camera.
Mine is.
The one I have over here is 6x9. So
that's not what mine is. No, I got on Gary's stream Friday, I think it was, and I forgot that I was wearing a green shirt. That looked funny. So there's my head and arms.
Kai says that Brian's age regularity is an accomplishment.
There you go.
Good one, Kai. Good one.
That is true too, man. I'm a happy regular kind of guy.
Hey, Eagle VP.
So Eagle VP, Brant Ariels posted a link to a video.
Yeah, and I've opened it in it's El Schmeghead. Oh no, actually that's what happened here. I thought it was El Schmeghead.
I think it is. At least that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah, but this thing has autoplay on it, so it moved from
He
there.
just did this on Ken Herron's show a few minutes ago. El Schmeghead did.
I'll have to go watch it.
It was right there at the end. Ken does that Monday constructive criticism thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And El Schmighead was in the chat saying, yeah, I'm doing this video. I'm going to try to get it up before y'all end. And he did. He promoted Ken's channel, you might say. It was pretty good. And yeah, you're right. I always put the Brant Ariel says it's L Smighead, and I always put the H in front of the SHM.
Oh
Which
my
is-
goodness, that you're right. I do that too. It has no H.
Because Schmigma gets into something you really don't want to get too info about.
So where did I get that? Where did I get that from? It wasn't from you. I don't know where I would have heard this term.
Smegma? It was
Yeah,
me.
or that. Schmeghead
Because
or
I was talking
We're going
about
there.
it one day.
We're going there, aren't we?
we're going there.
We was talking about that one day on one of my live streams. And
Bus is loaded and the doors are closed.
well, my grandson's outside, and now that makes me the only one in here. I was stationed at Mare Island Naval Shipyard, and there was a bunch of us out taking a break from class and smoking. And somebody had made a comment, and I just turned around and looked at him and said, "You smeg my breath." And he's like, "What's that mean?" I go, "Go look it up." And it just snowballed from there. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
There you
Probably
go.
not a word I should be using, but
Well, it's
Yeah.
actually a medical term.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
Hmm. But I still don't like saying it.
Well, you think about it, it's nasty.
Yeah.
So I'm
Hey, Rodney,
still
you-
uninformed, but that's okay. I can stay uninformed.
Rodney,
and
you
still
did
be
check
happy.
the not for children video on this thing, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good. Good deal.
Well, with the
Yeah.
with the crowd I hang out here, I almost have to. I mean, everybody knows that there's a few words I don't like being used on here, but for the most part, it can get kind of, what's the word I want to use? Crude.
Yeah. Oh God. I just Googled the word and the description is even nasty.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh man. There's just no way to clean that up either.
Nope. Not at all. Yeah, I haven't used it a whole lot since, so I mean, when I had an instructor call me that once. And so I had to go look it up. And once I looked it up, I thought, "Oh man, cool."
Cool.
And but then I've changed my ways since then, so
Yeah.
So anyway, Steve says just say cheese.
Specially aged. In its own cask.
Okay, we gotta stop. Oh my goodness. Talk about opening a can of worms.
Okay, I'm gonna, cause yeah, here we go. I'm gonna just, if I can, oh God. If you Google it, it's just so bad. But I need to get the exact spelling right. Here we go. And I'm gonna put it
I'm
in the
gonna
chat.
trust
That's
you on
all
that.
I'm gonna do.
Do what, Dennis?
I'm going to trust him on that.
Yeah, please. You need
Not
to.
even tempted.
Okay. Just Google it and deal with it. Because it is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder if the same meaning is over there in Britain and El Smighead knows what he's actually suggesting?
You know, I don't know.
All right, Dennis is tuning up.
Yeah,
Pull
No,
us
no,
out
I'm
of this
just
pit,
playing.
Dennis.
yeah,
Pull us
Dan,
out of the pit.
pull us out of this.
I don't have anything to pull us out of that. I was just working out something.
So I listened to a family group. They played bluegrass, and the mother, I believe she had a bass uke,
Yeah. Are you bass?
and they were playing "I'll Fly Away," and man, they're good. They're good.
Is this what's the name of the group?
The Williamson.
Okay.
Hang on a
I
minute.
just recently learned of the Petersons, I think it is. They're a bluegrass group that do a lot of gospel stuff, almost exclusively gospel stuff. And they're good.
Hang on a minute. Williamson Branch. In fact, I'm gonna put their link in. I'm gonna put the link to this song on their channel because I thought they were really good. It looks like
You
the
were
youngest
probably
girl
right.
plays a banjo.
Cool.
I get on YouTube every now and then and look at the different varieties of music that I like, and sometimes I'll come across these bluegrass bands, and I really do like bluegrass.
If you start singing about Smega, I'm out of here.
Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah. John, I really don't think we have to worry about that with Dennis.
I haven't looked. Whoa, is that out of? Oh no, I have this capo in place. Gonna say that's really messed up. That's right on. I have this. Can I show this?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can or not. Stupid thing. And it sits right on the. So that should be a G, and it's a little sharp. This is how when you see me tuning, or you hear me tuning on those live streams.
Okay.
That's very cool.
That's how I'm
So
doing
that
it.
tells you, that kind of shows you how to tune what your strings are.
Yeah,
So what would be
Yeah.
considered good or tuned?
that G is spot on.
Oh, okay. So when it gets to it looks green, I guess.
The C is a little. That's flat, and then the yellow is sharp.
Okay.
And C is just. It's within range, but it's just a tad sharp. And then E is flat. This thing's in my way. But that's how this works.
I see. I bet it helps if you got to tune it.
Yeah. My dog has fleas.
So what have you been doing today, Brian, Dennis? Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
I've been spending time at Home Depot today. Are you kidding? Trying to figure out how I'm going to put the door in. Actually, right now I'm working in Luminar on my other screen. Somebody sent me a picture of us at Great Adventure Park in New Jersey back in 1978, and we're going down the water chute. And it's one of those photos they take of you that, when you're going down a water chute. And I'm just going, God, we had hair. There's three of them. It's my buddy Steve, Billy, and then me, and there's a couple behind us. Steve and Billy are completely bald to this day. I've got a plate back here. So all this up front is just for show. Let me in fact do.
Captain Ray's in the house.
Ray Kelly.
Hey, Captain Ray. Why don't you join us and play some ukulele for us, Ray? Learn me something. Learn me how to do this stuff.
So that's the picture you're talking about?
Yeah, this is me right here.
Wow.
Oh yeah, those log rides like that were pretty cool.
They were, man. They were a hoot back. And this was like 2 months before I went into service. Because I graduated high school, said, okay, one more summer, and I'm in the service September 6th. This was like in June or July. Yeah. But somebody started putting up old photos of a bunch of us last night on Facebook, and this one popped up, and I'm just going, holy shit. Some of the other ones, though, at least this one, it doesn't look that bad. But
they are good, aren't they, Bob? Sorry, Brian.
All right, as long as we're giving away links for singing people, musical people. Let's see. Let's swear the Petersons. That should begin with an E, I think. I have it wrong. It's not the Petersons. Well, shucks.
I think the Petersons are pretty good too.
That's not what I'm thinking of, though, because I don't have I'm not subscribed to anybody with that name, and I know I get notices from these people. Shucks.
I think I sent you a link to the Petersons once, Dennis.
Yeah, somebody did recently, and I really like their music. It's or whoever it was. I thought I've been getting notifications, so I know I'm subscribed. Well, shucks. I check my notifications, I guess.
Here's the link to the Petersons as well.
Maybe I'm looking at something wrong.
Tomas, are you still in here? I got this from Tomas.
Irish.
Irish
lighthouses.
very cool.
That H messed me up. Yeah. Oh my. Ireland is high on my bucket list of places to see.
That's the same here.
It is one of many for me.
You haven't been? Wow, I'm surprised.
I've been to England.
Yeah.
Been to Portsmouth, but unfortunately, I didn't get to actually go out on Liberty or see much of England. I saw my high point for England was Portsmouth Naval Base and seeing the Mary Rose and the HMS Victory. I spent most of my time troubleshooting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's comes with the territory, I guess. A lot of the places I've been.
Well, I was the leading petty officer for my division, and it was more important really for me, for my guys to be able to get out and be able to go on Liberty. So I would take on some of the troubleshooting issues so they could be able to enjoy and see the world. I've seen the world, you know. I mean, I was stationed in 2.5 years in Japan. I've been to Hong Kong and, Taiwan and Singapore and some of the other countries in the Western Pacific. I've been in the Mediterranean. I even went to Romania when it was still a communist country.
Wow.
So, it was important for me to let those young people get out there and see the world. Been to Norway too, which was, and of all the Mediterranean cruises and the North Atlantic cruises that I've been on, the Norway was probably one of the best places to go. It's just so beautiful. And it was their summertime, but it was still cold for us.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, that's totally out of character for me. Another place that I'd really, really like to go is Iceland, because I like warm weather, but there's something about that that seems attractive to me.
It's
I think,
very unique.
well, Iceland is beautiful in its own way. I mean, it's mostly a volcanic island, but
Right.
if I've watched some 4K videos on YouTube that featured Iceland, and it's really beautiful.
Right.
The Welsh Rob says I should have gone to Wales. I wished I could have. There, Rob.
I wonder why he says that.
I don't know. I think it may have
Huh.
something to do with him being from Wales.
A large part of my family is from Wales on my mother's side.
Hey, Chaos FPV. Welcome to the chat.
But so far back that I couldn't tell you anybody's name.
I know. I've traced my dad's side of the family back to Northern Ireland.
Oh, you're Irish?
Part. I'm
That's
also
where you-
part. I'm also got some German blood in me. Some Black Dutch, which I guess is kind of German. But mostly I'm just American.
Yeah.
I know that's like me. I'm German, French, Italian, Scottish, a little bit of Irish. Uncle of
think I'm
mine
like-
traced it back about 4 or 5 generations.
I have toyed with the idea of getting one of those 23andMe kits.
Yep.
To do what were they where they test your genes?
Yeah, the DNA thing.
DNA thing, yeah. The DNA kits. So
Joe Blaylock still in the chats? 'Cause I want to thank you, Joe Blaylock, for the
Michael
tip
Blade.
about the full screen camera. I just saw that comment. I'm scrolling through my notifications to find this musical group.
I see KSFPV says is American Indian Blackfoot. What part of the country are you from, KSFPV? Just curious, because I know there's Blackfoot in Montana. One of my
hey,
all-time
Michael Blade,
places
hello.
to go.
Chaos FPV, when I was an instructor at Mare Island, I had a student, his last name, he was a Blackfoot or Blackfoot Native American, and his last name was Long Time Sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
That was his last name, was Long Time Sleeping. And he told us he just called me Sleepy. And I mean, and that's a long name. And on his ID card, it took up almost the whole space.
Wow.
For his name.
That's what gets me there.
Ingalls family. Hello. Welcome to the chat.
Hey, Rodney, that's what gets me with these hashtag things, though. They string all these words on these hashtags for Twitter and Instagram and everything else. So it's kind of like the same thing when you say that, like that guy's name. What's old is now new again. Hashtag long time sleeping.
Can you guys still hear me?
Oh yeah.
I can.
Okay. I hit the wrong button over on YouTube and it wanted to take my microphone away from me.
I just tried to do something. I don't know if it's going to work. The Halloween live stream that I did, that was the one where I gave out my phone numbers and address and a lot of other information about this place because I called 911 while I was online. You remember that?
Yeah,
There was a fire in the neighborhood.
that's
I
right.
didn't
Yeah.
have any sort of emergency. But anyway, so I don't know if it's going to work, but you have the option of replacing a section of video with YouTube's music. And
really?
yeah,
just had
but
to
I
do
don't
that
know if I've just tried to do it to that video because it was this 2-minute segment, and other than that, it was pretty good, But anyway,
on
so
my
I made it unlisted, and then I did that save, and it said may take hours to process this, so be
I
patient.
got it. Hey,
on my last,
I want to welcome new
Paul,
AZ
Lloyd.
Drone Dude and Stingray Aerial Solutions, and the one and the only, the Grumpy Vlogger.
There he is.
Grumpy Blogger is in the house.
Yeah.
My goodness. How much did you pay?
I can't tell you. He made me. It was secret.
Well, congratulations.
I actually sent him a link to the stream, but I don't think he can come on right now. So, and that's okay. I know he's probably busy. So,
Well, hello there, Lloyd.
yeah, Lloyd, welcome to the chat, brother. And AZ Drone Dude, welcome to you. And oh my gosh. Stingray Aerial. Sorry, man. Blizzard FPV, hello. But anyway.
Hey, Rodney, what I was going to say, this follows along with what Dennis was talking about. On my last live stream I did like a week ago, somebody played some copyrighted music, which at the time I didn't care, I'm not monetized. Right. So I ended the stream, and 2 seconds later it came up with a copyright strike. And I said, oh, no big deal. I'll just
strike or a claim?
Strike.
Whoa.
Or no, it was a claim. It was a claim.
Okay.
And I said, well, I don't want to screw anything up, so I'll just go ahead and mute it. So I went in there minutes later and just muted it. And I don't know what happened, because I know I have all my settings the same, but to this day that live chat will not play back. And I don't know what they did, but that kind of bummed me out.
It's because it was blocked in the. I have another video. I have a video like that. I've only gotten one time when a song that I did was actually blocked internationally and blocked in many countries, and it was a song by the Eagles. I don't even remember which one. Oh, it was Desperado, come to think of it. And I didn't even do that. I did my own words of that music. But anyway, they blocked that song, and or the whole video was, and you can't recover the chat or the comments from that video once that's been it's had that status. I think it's a bug. I don't think they intend it to be that way, but
Hey, Rodney, I got a question for you too, seeing as I've been looking at this and meaning to ask you, how do you put that background behind where we are on the panel? So I know that's probably one of your aerial shots.
Oh, if you use brand,
Oh, okay.
you go to
I
brand
know. I know. I saw
and
that new feature.
it's called a background.
Okay.
And I can change it.
Very cool. Yeah, I saw that new feature, that brand thing, and I said, well, I'll need to look into that. And I didn't know you could do that with it, though. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
I really like this picture here.
That's a nice picture. The one you had before was good too. It had all that foggy mist and so on.
Yeah, yeah. My wife and stepdaughter got into a little discussion about it last night. About that picture that's showing now, the sunrise.
Yeah.
Let me see if can I how can I do this? No, I can't do that. That's not what I want to do. I want to show the picture. It don't give me the option to put us all to the side. So guys, I'm going to remove you real quick, but don't worry, I'll put you back on. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't hear anything while we were away.
Really? I guess no
didn't
one else did too either.
I wasn't talking, though.
The next thing I heard after assuring us that you were going to put us back on was, you know what I'm saying? So the answer to that question is no.
No. So, okay, well, what? I forgot that once I remove people from the screen, you no longer can hear it. So my bad. But anyway, what I was saying was, this was on I took this picture on one of my sunrise streams, and I got several shots of it as I was coming down because it was such to me they were such awesome views, and this was the best one of the bunch. So I took that. And then last summer when I went to Oregon, I took this one. And again, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna remove you from the screen so we can see the whole thing, and then I'll come bring you back on. So so don't hang up on me. And that was a really good picture too.
That's really nice.
Before, Rodney, I remember seeing it.
That was taken from my phone, my Android phone, in night mode with just background lights that was behind me. Hey, Corey Mano. Hello.
Hey, Corey Mano. Yeah, that's a good picture.
Yeah, that's another good picture.
Ray Kelly is near a hot tub. I'm going to assume he's not in it. That would just be too much. I think you'd have to remove him from the chat if he was in it. But
Tinto says I could put in some razzmatazz.
Yeah, I saw that.
I do have some small videos here, but it doesn't. Once it goes on the screen, it mutes the sound, and will cover us up. This is the one I use sometimes on Saturday morning. Which I think is pretty cool.
It's very cool.
It is cool.
But it's too cool for coffee, man. That should be more like mixed drinks or something.
Thanks, Bob. No, anyway. Well, boys, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I got some.
I'm not going to find the name of that group until as soon as this our little club meeting is finished.
Wait a minute. What are you looking for again, Dennis?
Well, I thought their name was the Petersons. It could, or Pattersons or something. It could be Pattersons. It's a bluegrass group, and they're really, really good. Let me look for Patterson.
Are they like new or old or what era?
Oh, they're young people.
Yeah,
Really?
they're young people,
They have a
and
couple of teenage girls, or maybe low 20s, and teenage or low 20s guy, and then the parents. I think
I
it's
think
five
you are
people.
thinking of the Petersons, Dennis.
But for some reason, I'm not subscribed anymore, and I know I got a notification from them yesterday for a new video. But anyway, okay, I'll go looking. I'll go
I'll
looking
put
for
the link in the chat again.
You do that. You do that because I'll be able to. I guess you
I
just did,
found
right?
them.
I just did, yeah.
Can I open that in a new
The
tab?
mother plays the bass, a bass violin or a bass. What do they call it?
That's them. It's Petersons. Yep.
Yeah. What's that large bass?
On that,
Is that the
And
bass
it's
violin?
on that one.
and it says I'm subscribed, but when I look at my list of subscriptions, this must be in some strange sequence. It looks alphabetic, but it's not. That's craziness.
Yeah. Thanks, Tomas. Hey, Hugh, Asgard Studios in the
Hey,
house.
Asgard Studios. All right. So thank you for that link. I appreciate
You're welcome.
that.
So, and there's I think you showed me that is the yodeling girl. Was that
The
you?
what girl?
She yodels, and she's from where's she from? She's from,
Scandinavia, isn't she?
I think maybe it's Scandinavia. Yeah.
Somewhere up there. Yeah, she's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah. And she did Caroling, the Carol of the Bells, or something.
Oh wow.
Did you see that one?
No, I did not.
That was pretty good. Here, let me find her. If I could think of her
I have
name.
no idea what her name started with an S, I'm pretty sure. But not that that's gonna help necessarily. Why is this not alphabetic? Is there an option for that?
I don't know.
But now I look at it more closely. Rodney Bell's up on top, and then 3X, then 5, 120, 400,
She's
808.
she's from
and then
the
AIDS.
she's from the Ukraine.
Oh, really? Okay. That's
Yeah.
right. She is.
Sofia Sinchenko, something like that. I hate to butcher her name.
It does start with an S. Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the. Oh, I know it's in here. I saw it. Well, I'll send the link to her channel.
Yeah. So it's magical. Everything's alphabetic except what I'm looking for. That's how that works. It's magic.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. So I think Ray wants me to share this. So I'm going to share something from Ray. And he knows what's going to happen. But since he's not on the live stream, it's okay. So he's not going to be punished for it this time.
She can't be that bad. She's got 85,000 subs.
I know. But there he is.
Yeah.
You got to show off. You got to show off.
That's just wrong.
It is. It is
wrong.
I think it's photoshopped. He's not there. I can just tell because the outline of it.
He's
You know
still
what?
on Long Island.
I can
I've
see
been-
that the shadowing is all wrong. Yeah, he's in his backyard in Long Island.
Yeah, yeah, and he's using a green screen, isn't he?
He is. I can see the shadowing. It's just not right.
Well, I knew there was something wrong about that picture.
I've gotten good at
Maybe,
spotting stuff like this now.
I'm not sure it's the
Have
shadow,
a good
though.
one, brother. Take care, my friend. Thanks for popping in.
See you, Hugh.
So, good. All right, boys. It was a pleasure having you in.
Good
It
being
was
here.
nice
Rodney.
to be here. Thanks for doing this.
Oh, yeah, I may do it again tomorrow.
That would be cool. I was actually thinking tomorrow morning I might, don't take this as a promise, I might do a live stream
Okay.
because the weather looks like it's going to be pretty good for it. 40 some degrees and should be an interesting sun. So we'll see.
Okay. Okay. Well, I will try to watch from work. They won't they disabled any kind of video playing because when they started having people work from home, they had to cut down on the bandwidth. So
Oh, I see.
I have to
Oh, you
use
mean their network doesn't? I got it.
yeah. So that's okay. I got my phone.
There you go.
So I can still watch everything. So, but I will definitely be looking for it, Mr. Lovelady.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
like I said, it's not a promise. Besides, we know about 25% of the time I can't get live at all. So whatever.
Man, that irritated me so bad Sunday.
Yeah. It's fun, isn't
I
it?
mean, you know what? I was showing 30 frames per second too.
Oh yeah, that's happened to me from time to time. Usually that's associated with a bad stream key. But yeah, the one that frustrates me recently is, and when I can't get live, it's because it says connecting 0 frames per second, and it just says connecting.
Yeah.
But I found that if I switch devices, sometimes I can get around that. That's how I resolved it this last time.
But when I came in to check the key, I can't put my controller down and came in and checked the key, and the key was correct. So but it did have a banner across the top that says stream not strong enough for display or something like that.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. So YouTube was apparently getting it, but it just wasn't coming in fast enough, I guess.
Weird.
Yeah. So, all right, guys.
So Ray Kelly's kayaking up there in Long Island. How about that?
Oh man, I bet it's cold kayaking up there.
No, he's in Florida.
No, he's not. Come on, Brian.
He wants everybody to think he is. Just play along with him. It's no biggie.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I hope you're enjoying Florida there, Ray Kelly.
Yeah, have fun.
I mean, you got to be careful with Ray. He's an ex-cop. You don't know who he knows. There's that.
Well, that's true. That's true. And I did accuse him of being crooked because, I mean, he was a cop in New York.
Not really New York. It was Suffolk County, which is a suburb.
Now he's hacked into the live cams. Oh, my goodness. Can't stop this guy.
Now he's spying on people. Oh, man.
We believe you, Ray.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
Sure.
Right.
Whatever.
I'll bring my ook.
So, all right, fellas.
So whoever suggested "Angel Too Close to the Ground," thank you. That song is that's great, and I plan to do it soon. At least one version. Willie Nelson wrote that.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to open my mouth and say the wrong name.
Angel flying too close to the ground.
Close to the ground, yeah.
Yeah, that's what these chords were for.
Yeah, I recognize it now.
Yeah, Bob Casey just put something in there. He's thinking about coming to the meetup. So I'm guessing Bob Casey is still in Florida too? Because he just put up a video from Florida.
Yeah.
Bob Casey's in Florida.
Yeah. Or at least he says he is. He got a nice video of Florida. Said it was from the Panhandle. But you never know because it is YouTube.
Cool.
It'd be good to see Bob again. I met him at the Spin Up in October of 2019.
2019. And the thing about I didn't know, I remember seeing him because he's pretty impressive looking, but I didn't know who he was at the time.
Yeah,
I didn't know anybody for that matter.
Fella. I mean,
I only knew
That was 2019.
yeah.
It sure was. Wow. So I didn't meet Bob.
Yeah,
I went to
think
the 2017 one. It's hard to believe that was 2017. Wow. But
have a good day, Lloyd.
okay.
Thanks for
See you,
being
Lloyd.
in.
Thanks for being here.
My regards to Judy, there, shipmate. All right, guys, come on.
Hey.
I know we're probably going to start on another subject here any moment, but
All right. Okay.
Brian, wow.
Bye, Brian. I guess
Bye.
whatever you did to tick him off, write it down so next time you can use it again.
He didn't do anything. He just disappeared. All right, Dennis. Thanks for being
We'll
here.
see you.
Bro. You have a good
Thanks
one.
for having me on. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, always.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Everybody in the chat, you all have a great day. Thank you for being in the chat. I do appreciate it. Don't forget, tonight, I believe Lloyd Mendenhall will be on the air, the Grumpy Vlogger live stream. And yeah, you popped out so fast there, Brian. I was worried that I might have offended you, but I imagine I didn't. But anyway, so yeah, Bob, 2018 was the first Spin Up. In 2019, that's when I met you and Mel. You guys came in the night before Spin Up. So anyway, don't forget Lloyd Mendenhall tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, and I believe 5 o'clock California Time. So you all take care. Have a great day. Don't forget the weekend sunrises, Saturday and Sunday. And Thursday is Ken Herron's show, and there's different live streams in between. Be sure to check out the ones you can. You all take care. Have a great day. Love you all. Goodbye now.